Generalized, the story of Death on the Nile is a classic story of fire prevention, theft and protection of girlfriends. Lynette is a white rich beauty who combines wisdom and wealth, but such a beautiful woman married her best friend Jackie's boyfriend Simon in a flash. After the marriage, the two decided to go to Egypt for their honeymoon. Determined to take revenge, Jackie secretly boarded the same boat with them. One morning on the Nile cruise ship, white rich Merlin Knight, who inherited a huge fortune, was shot in bed, and everyone in the closed cruise space may be a suspect. Immediately, Poirot, the great detective who was with him, quickly launched an investigation, but the investigation was disturbed a lot. Poirot was almost bitten by a cobra, and those who could provide evidence also died one after another. After the great detective Poirot's cocooning and revealing the truth, Simon and Jackie ended their lives with pistols. The author summarizes the four major highlights of the 2022 edition of The Massacre on the Nile. First, the Elite Team Plus stars return and join. The film is directed and starred by 7 Oscar-nominated director Kenneth Branagh, who also led the return of the Murder on the Orient Express Elite Team. Wonder Woman Gal Gadot, Annette Bening, Game of Thrones Fire Kiss Rose Leslie, French Beautiful Girl Emma McCann, and other all-star lineup interpretations. The second and third reenactment of Grandma Agatha's masterpiece, Agatha Christie, 1890 to 1976, a famous British female detective novelist, playwright, one of the 3 masters of mystery literature, and the queen of mystery novels recognized by the world, is affectionately called Grandma by Chinese readers. Agatha is not only a master of detective novels who was awarded the title of Queen of Reasoning by the Queen of England, but also a Guinness-certified best-selling author in human history. Her works have sold more than 2 billion copies, and have been translated into hundreds of languages. She played Detective Poirot as famous as Sherlock Holmes. The Massacre on the Nile has been selling well for more than 80 years and has been adapted into film and television works many times, which is loved by readers and fans around the world. Agatha Christie III, the reproduction of the beauty of Egypt. What would it be like to present a large amount of Egyptian beauty to the audience once again after decades? The charming Egyptian scenery, the world-famous Temple of Abu Simbel, and its 4 huge statues, gorgeous and elegant costumes, complex character relationships, and conspiracy lingering on the Nile River. Fourth, the presentation of the production team. As we all know, in Murder on the Orient Express, director Kenneth Branagh used a long shot to show a play of sentient beings. In order to better pull the audience into it, the film even showed sentient beings with a bird's-eye view. This method let the audience relish. At the same time, Death on the Nile is also a drama of all beings. And how can the director and the team continue to pull the audience into it when the audience knows the murder? The author of the play learned that the 2022 version of Death on the Nile introduced this time is the original version without any deletions.